Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Hello. Okay, perfect. So, welcome to our Kaspr training of today. And I'll wait a couple of minutes just to wait for, I don't know, people who can be late. And then I'll start and we'll walk through the Kaspr platform together. So I can see that there's someone connected. Perfect. Um, okay, people are starting to connect. No worries. We were waiting for everyone to join. I think I might be starting, so we won't be too late. Because I see that some more people have joined, and I can imagine that the late people are gonna be just late. Okay, so hello and welcome to today's webinar, our last webinar for November. We're very happy to have you on board with us to explore how Casper can revolutionize your lead generation. So we can start with our presentation. And first of all, a huge thank you to all of you for choosing us. And we're dedicated to help you succeed in your roles and goals. So we're going to see how Casper can help you win this in this goal and in achieving your success. My name is Camilla, and I'll be your guide for the session. I'm part of the customer success team here at Casper, and of course, my objective of the day is to walk you through the platform so you can leave with practical tips and actionable insights in order to get the most out of our tool. So today's session is broken down into 4 sections. We have a Casper presentation, which is going to be a product introduction on who is Casper and Casper's mission. Then we'll take a dive into Casper's core features. So the most important things you have to do with Casper. And then we'll go through a step-by-step guide to help you start setting up your account and to customize it. And last but not least, I'll show you where to get help and how you can get additional resources. So let's jump right in. Where we at our Casper, our mission is very simple. We want to make lead generation and contact enrichment easy, accurate, and effective. So we help you gather real-time B2B contact information directly from LinkedIn using our Chrome extension, which makes it easy to extract and enrich data. So, of course, we provide you with up-to-date information like email addresses and phone numbers. We'll help you enrich your contacts, and our most important goal is to have the most accurate information. As a matter of fact, this is at the heart of our platform, and we continuously update our database to ensure that you have the most reliable information possible. As already said, we are a prospecting tool for individual contributors and SMBs. And we are part of the Conism family that we joined in 2022. At the moment, as you can see on the screen, these are some of the numbers that show we are. So we have more than 35 employees, more than 50 KP companies using Kaspr, and more than 100 K active users. We have a lot of companies that use actually our solution, and here you can get some names. I think you can recognize Gym Leads and Craft AI. It's very famous. And but let's go where the fun starts, and we can look at Casper key features. So first one is the lead enrichment feature, and here we have, of course, our Chrome extension. The Chrome extension is designed to make lead enrichment fast and easy. And whether you're on LinkedIn or Sales Navigator, you can extract emails and phone numbers from with just a few clicks. So I can show you how to do this. I think you should be able to see my screen. So I'm on a profile on LinkedIn. I can open my Casper extension, and wait, let me refresh my page. Voila. And here I have my contact informations. So if I want to get some information, I can just click on afficher, so show the information that I want to get. And very important thing before starting, which I suggest you to do, is to customize your extension, which is fully customizable, by clicking on your profile and by deselecting the three informations that you have here, because this means that you will be able to select what you want. This will help you with the credits, and we're not wasting any credits. So by deselecting, we go back to our profile, and once I have my profile, I can click on affiche, which is show, and here I have the contact that is added to my list. So I have the contact on my dashboard that we'll see later. Very important, since I mentioned it, we have the possibility to pull out B2B emails, which are professional emails, direct emails, which are personal emails, and of course, phone numbers. These three information go along with our credit system. So we have three different type of credits, and each contact, so each person, is gonna cost you one credit type. So if you get an email, if you want the emails or email from that person, it's gonna cost you one credit. Phone number or phone numbers is gonna cost you one credit. So it is per person, per contact, and not per information. Very important to know. What else? Second thing that we have to mention, of course, it's our sales automation. So this is the next step. Once you have done and you're done with the enriching your contacts in one by one, you are able to enrich your contacts with sales automation, meaning that you have the possibility to enrich a list or a list of prospects on LinkedIn or on Sales Navigator. So instead of doing it manually, you can do it directly with a full list of names. How to do this? So first of all, what you need to do is to set up your workflow, and this is possible from your dashboard in the sales automation tab. And here you can see I have 26 workflows. No need to have 26 workflows. Usually I recommend to have 3 or 4. And the difference between this 4 is going to be the information that you want to get. So for example, on one list, you just need the emails. On another list, you need emails and numbers. So I guess each workflow will help you get this information. How to set up your workflow? Very easy. You're going to have these 4 workflows that are already set up from Kaspr. And to change the settings, just have to click on on the name of the workflow, and here you have the possibility to change the information that you want to get. You have two types of information. You have some mandatory contact details or some optional ones. If you put something in mandatory, keep in mind that if we don't have it, so if Casper doesn't have that information, the contact will not be enriched at all. So be mindful with this. If something is not very mandatory for you, I recommend to put most of the thing in optional. So if we have something, we give you at least something. Just something that you need to know. Hi, hello, welcome. Someone else joining. So once this is done and you have set up your workflow, click on save, and then you go back on your LinkedIn and you can launch the workflow on a research on LinkedIn or on Sales Navigator. Keep in mind that you always need a research, so you cannot use a list that you made, but you always have to start from a research either on Salesforce or LinkedIn. So here, for example, we open a research about people working at Cognism, and here I can open my Kaspr, and he's going to ask me, are you ready to launch an automation? And that's how you launch it. Also, keep in mind that you have limits. So if you're on a starter plan, you can have a list with maximum 500 results. And if you're a business plan, you can put 1,000. So depending on the plan that you have and also the credits that you have. Sorry, I just saw that you were not seeing my screen, but here it is. So I looked for Cognism, people working at Cognism, and then I opened my Casper widget to see if I want to launch my automation. So these are the two basic features, the most important ones, I'd say. And I think that the next step that we can see is our lead management. So where are the contacts that we enrich going to? And this and well, we can say that everything goes through the dashboard. So our dashboard is divided into different tabs that you also saw here. So you have the contacts, which is the leads tabs, and it's designed to help you manage your leads effectively. So you can organize them in a list, filter by the member that added the list, that added the contact. So you have all your contacts here, and of course they are shared with your team members. So with everyone who is in your workspace, we'll see this later. But every time someone add a contact of your in your workspace, you are gonna able to see it, meaning that you won't need to enrich that contact more than once and waste credits. So you share contacts as you share credits. And you can, of course, suggestion that I can give you is to create lists based on the market, on the industry, on the on the filters that you can use on LinkedIn, for example. So going on about what we can have in our dashboard is, of course, another very important thing to mention is the integration. So we are in Kaspr are able to integrate with popular CRMs in order for you to export your credits from Kaspr to directly on your CRM. Of course, I didn't mention it before. I should now. This is gonna cost you credits, more like more credits than what you already spent. This is not very clear as information, but you have export credits, and export credits is the credits that you will use to export contacts outside of Casper. It's not fundamental, but in case you're interested, you are able to do this with Salesforce, with AppSpots, PipeDrive, and we have most of the popular CRMs. Another thing that we need to mention, since we're going through the onboarding steps, is the workspace. Very, very important. And it's the first thing that you should do after creating an account on Casper is to create your workspace. Your workspace is where you're going to share your credits and your leads with your team members. So once one of you have created a workspace, you can invite other members. I will show you this directly on the dashboard, but here's, for example, my workspace. I have two members that can be part of it. It's me and Amanda, and here we have the type of plan that we have, the number of credits that we have in our workspace, and sharing is caring. So very important to create this workspace. Is it agile? No, I don't think agile is compatible. You can ask this, of course, to our support, but you are able to there are okay, perfect. I can see that actually someone already answered. Perfect. Um, so moving forward, workspace very important. Keep this in mind. Moving forward, what do we have is the setting tab. So the setting tab is where you have all your personal details, name, number, email, address. I can actually show you directly on Kaspr dashboard, and it's entirely fully customizable. It's about your personal details, but also your integrations, as you can see here. So the one we just talked about, and the settings of your workspace. So also this. And here you have the possibility to change everything but your email. So in case you need that, because I saw that it happens sometimes, you can go through the support. Last thing, but not for importance, is the billing tab. The billing tab is where you are able to change your payment methods, your plan, if you need to add license credits, and this, you have it here in the billing section. So here, as said, you have the possibility to change your payment methods, your plan, and also your automatic renewal, because we do have an automatic renewal. So if you want to change it, you can do it from your payment section. And there are, of course, there's a notice period. If you're on a monthly plan, it's 48 hours. And if you're on an annual plan, it's 1 month. So keep this in mind when of course the renewal date is coming closer. In the billing section, we also have the add-on credits, which are credits that you can buy as a surplus on what you have already. If you need more phone credits, if you need more email, well, most of the time you have them in a unlimited, but if you need more phone credits or more expert credits, you can buy them here. Keep in mind that these are they expire automatically at the end of your plan, so on your renewal date. So we recommend to purchase them only if you're certain you will use them before the end date. Um, what else we have? So I think that we did a little bit of a tour of the platform in general. And I guess that we arrive at the very end and where to get help if you ever need it. So we have three ways to get help. Of course, you have the Help Center, which is packed already with detailed guides, tutorials, step-by-step instruction to help you use Casper, and it's available 24/7. So it's always there for you. And second, you have, if you need a more personalized assistance, you have our customer success team, which is always available via chat, so through the chat that you can find on your dashboard, or you can also send an email to support@casper.io. And well, I guess this is it. So if you have any question, I've seen that some of them have already been answered and have already been written in the chat. But if you have any other question, this is the time to do them. Perfect. Do we have new credits? What do you mean it didn't function exactly, Leila? Okay. Leila, I saw that someone. Well, if there's no phone available, usually we suggest to put your contacts in in your oh, I lost the name in your waiting list. So in case we have it, you're gonna receive a notification for this. But usually, if we don't have it, it's because either they opted out or it's very very hard to get their phone number. We most of the time have them, but yeah, there's no good way to go about this, I guess. Well, thank you all. Thank for the people who are saying thank you. It was nice. Um, nope. Leila, the answer to what exactly? The credits. Um, you're talking about the phone credits or the email credits or the question that Michael asked about the phone numbers. Are you talking about the question that you asked? Do we have new credits each year as a renewal of credits? Yes. Okay. I can see that my colleague also answered to you in the Q&A section. Is that what you didn't understand? I guess that's a yes. If you I didn't have any answer. You have it in the Q&A section, but but yes, credits do renew. Perfect. Okay, I guess if everyone is okay, we can say goodbye, and I'll see you next month if you're in for another session, and if you have any question at all, you can of course you always have our support poll there for you. Thank you, everyone. Bye.